Yeah, this is your friend, Yogi Virendra Yogi Fakir. Beloved friends, you were born, I was born, everyone was born, and they are living their lives. And a time will come when all will pass away. That is the rule of the nature. That is the way the nature has created all the species on earth. But when you are born, you are a very small child, so you depend for everything else on your parents. But when you start learning exactly how to be self-dependent and self-reliant, then you should learn one thing. Develop your mind. Start believing in yourself, because you will become what you think. So choose the noble thoughts, the pure thoughts. That is truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence, kindness, compassion, generosity. And avoid such evil thoughts like greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynical thoughts. You can say in other words, positive mental attitude should be the trait of your power of personality, and negative mental attitude should never be allowed to dominate your mind. These two thoughts can really define the characters. Godly characters means you are always following the noble path, and devil characters, bestial characters, ignoble thoughts, that is, you are following something which is not very suitable to the survival of the world. So dear friends, in that context, I invite my best friend to talk what the wisest of the wise spoke the truth and nothing more than that. And I warn you, don't be a religious person, because religion is propounded by somebody else. Except Hinduism and Buddhism, Buddha never gave a religion. He realized the truth and he shared with us. And in Hinduism, there is no religion propounded by one individual. All the wisest people realized some truth and they gave their opinions. So that is their opinions. But I suggest you should not believe anybody like the Son of God or the man who proclaimed himself to the most powerful man connecting the supreme power on earth, because then you become religious fanatics, and you become frog of the well. You don't develop your own mind. So this Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi, like Einstein, Newton, Stephen Hawking, believe in the truth, that is the governing forces of the universe or the nature. You should work very hard to realize what is the truth. If you become a great inventor or scientist, you can give new things to the earth. But if you just follow somebody's footprints, what they realize depending on their limitations of the brain, as you have seen, somebody said earth is flat, but later on it was discovered to be round. So many things proved wrong by the scientific world. So here, dear friends, we are what we think. All that we are arises with our thought. With our thought, we make the world. Thought in the mind has made us. What we are by thought was rotten built. If a man thinks in evil thoughts, he is followed by always sorrow, suffering, grief and pain, miseries. But those people who really dwell in the purity of thoughts, happiness, joy, serenity, calmness become their shadow. That is the real truth. So now I invite my friend who will tell you something what Buddha realized, the truth and the thought we should harbor in our brain. Thank you. Go ahead. Listen.
The sayings of the Buddha.
That is called sayings of the Buddha. What Buddha taught us.
Choices.
What we have choices. Two choices.
We are what we think.
We are what we think.
All that we are arises with our thoughts.
Arises with our thought.
With our thoughts
with
we
our
make
thought,
the world.
We make the world.
Speak or act with an impure mind.
Impure mind.
And trouble will follow you as the wheel follows the ox that draws the cart.
So sorry.
We are what we think.
Think.
All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts we make the world. Speak or act with a pure mind, and happiness will follow you as your shadow, unshakable.
Unshakable.
Look how he abused me and beat me, how he threw me down and robbed me. Live with such thoughts, and you live in hate.
Hate.
Look how he abused me and beat me, how he threw me down and robbed me. Abandon such thoughts, and live in love. In this world, hate never yet dispelled hate. Only love dispels hate. This is the law, ancient and inexhaustible.
Dear friends, this Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi does not hate anyone. I love everyone, birds with animals, plants and humans. But I tell you, there are two thoughts, positive mental attitude and negative mental attitude. I avoid people who are like cobra, venomous. They think evil, they speak evil, they act evil. Beware of such people. There is no need to hate them or to make friendship with them. Become neutral. But if possible, try to also educate them and guide them. Because it is a thought in their mind which has made man cobra. It is not having the glands of the venom inside, but it is the poisonous thought, the devil thought, the bestial thought in the mind which has really poisoned their mind. Buddha did, Gautam Siddhartha did to eliminate their evil thoughts, but where there is will, there is a way. These evil people never change their thought. As you know, just by altering our thought we can alter our life, but they were probably saturated with the evil thoughts and they remain evil. But anybody can swing from evil to noble thoughts. Nobody is permanent. So dear friends, these few words will help you. Think positive, act positive, be happy, serene, calm and poised. Life is a journey. Live happily, peacefully, tranquilly, loving everyone, birds with animal, plants and humans. Non-violent, truthfulness, serenity, calmness, joy, happiness. Controlling your mind. Your mind is the best friend. If you are filling it with noble thoughts, and your mind will be the most devil enemy if you keep it free, indisciplined, poisoned with evil thoughts. Thank you very much.